Our relationship...
I have returned. Barafa, awaken. Well, time to go get killed again. All right, here goes. In the name of Hades,
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at...
Come on, you. Keep them coming. They'll fear me with this spear. I bet Charon's going to want all this. The fishing point. Then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message.
My, what is this, my kid?
Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here. Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
Gods grant me strength. All right, you sneak. You stab me, I stab you.
A little birdie told me recently that you and Meg are the Fury. Why, you've grown.
My heart is full.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Cut me. Nix's power. All clear. Delicious. Pleasure doing business. You again.
Oh. Got some kind...
See you later.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Go with that one. Going up. Thank you. I'll take him.
Wanted again.
No time to lose.
Useless.
Nice. Let's get out of here. So close. Power of Olympus. Let's see what's up for sale. Much better. Here's the fee.
I know that you are.
there.
You broke. Here ya.
And here we go. Lerny, if you'd like for me to kill you, hiss. Good, no more heads. Should I change things up? Get out of this damn heat. Done. Another day or night in paradise. Lucky find. I'll destroy you. Destroyed as promised. To fix up this spear. Just right. What's for sale?
vast and multitudinous.
He really gets around. Hey, think I see a fish. Come on up. Perfect time. Death approaches.
I have returned. How about another? Stand down. You aren't helping.
Will come.
And that's the end of that. Defeat me once again. Be seeing you.
Olympus, I accept this message. Any other boons for me? Hey, that's a kid.
Were it not for you, lad. Why, look who. I thought we might run into you, but how strange to see you face to face out here, lad. To see this place myself. I still can't quite believe any of this.
He really can't. Though I keep telling him it's true. Nothing's accomplished without risk, isn't that so?
Nonsense, sir. You're my friend. And Achilles. I don't know where I would even be if not for you.
Well, no need to get emotional, is there? We... Help yourself.
Thanks a lot.
Burn.
Vast riches.
Don't make me laugh.
shields. Time to collect. I accept this message. Should come in useful.
Challenger. The adoration of the crowd. Here. Get a strike. Monster. Your battle prowess leaves much to be desired. Prepare yourself. Show him! assist me!
Meg?
Don't you touch her.
My Lady Megara! I am not finished yet. I am still...
That'll do. There. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Right there. I know this ambrosia originated...
Zagreus?
Olympus, I accept this message. Heading back. If I were a Satysack, where would I be? Try this way. Hi. Found it fast this time.
I so anticipate.
There are at least...
Ooh, good. Thanks, you two. Bit of an aftertaste. Chow time, boy. Are you hungry? Let's mix things up, Daedalus. Here's the fee. I ought to be ashamed of myself.
The prince persuades.
I owe you one, boy. Crisp, cold air.
No matter how often you defeat me, I shall face you here. To me, wretches, destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this.
That's going to work.
Darkness. Poseidon! Nephew! I don't appreciate this, Brother Poseidon.
Finished.
We are not finished.
fast.
You can't withstand me. Go home, I said. Oh, no. I have something for you. Excited! I'll ride the wave, nephew. Here, boy. I cannot remain.
There. By my father's name.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, our danger-seeking prince has come to know a sizable variety.
Thank you.
Excellent work.
Mother, this family gathering you're planning, are all of our relatives welcome? Because I was wondering if I could extend the invitation to a distant ancestor. You know, Chaos.
Nyx's parent? You've been in contact then? Look, if you feel it's the right thing to do, I trust your judgment. The spirit of this event is to bring the family together.
Thanks. I doubt Chaos would be able to attend, though would still appreciate the thought. Achilles, sir, you're back. How was it in Elysium? Was everything all right?
It went well, lad. As well as I could have hoped. Better than I might have feared. Hey, don't take Patroclus calling you stranger personally, all right? He has less charitable terms for those he doesn't care for.
Come on, Achilles, I want details here. What happened with you two, if you don't mind?
Well, thankfully, your efforts meant that no words really needed to be said when I arrived. He simply said my name. Then we just were. Two souls.
That's wonderful to hear. He seemed uplifted in your presence. You must have lots of
Lots of making up for lost time. And finally, we have some time to spare. It's odd, because so many of my memories of him are from a time of war. Now we can make new memories in peace. Anyway, see you out there again sometime, I hope.
Count on it, sir. Achilles, next time you're in Elysium, I thought this might be something you'd enjoy. That you might share.
Ambrosia. Well, I'm honored, lad, truly. Although it's I who ought to be bestowing thoughtful gifts upon you for what you've done for me, not the other way around. And I happen to have one here, on Pat's and my behalf.
You have a chthonic companion, and you're giving it to me?
Answer me something, Zagreus. What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you,
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. Though one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked. I've got to go.
Wait.
Cerberus makes no...
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those.
Yes, well, certainly then you have...
Okay.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say. fee. Nix deserves a place of honor around here. How about right over there on that wall? I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking...
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zach? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you.
Patch things up. What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us? Huh?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband.
Yeah. Bye. Here's all I caught. Pleasure doing business. Anything. Skelly.
Hey,
Let's go, Coronaut. Hera. Chiron. What's this one here?
what do you need there, pal?
My choice is made. Hope this lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message.
Whoa, just for a moment, Zach. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
Phew, that's good. All right. Nix, you're here.
I thank you. My greetings to you, child. How unusual that we should come in contact here. Chaos and I had quite a bit of catching up to do. Please go about your business, and I shall see you back inside the house in time. Provided you return there, of course. And thank you for this, once again.
It was my pleasure. Take care of each other.
It pleases me immensely, son of Hades, to have seen the goddess Nyx again. The significant amount of time that has elapsed since last this happened told sufficiently old pains, I think. Thus it becomes a basis on which our connection may, in time, take shape again.
Hi there. More. Back to dust. Drawn tight.
How I long to see you face to face. Until such time, however, this old means of keeping touch shall have to do, so you take care now,
What about these? Love it. Time to break you to bits. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. Hope Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my two foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
That was the last of the invitations. Just need to tell Mother once I get home. What else we got? Oh, that's brisk. Got it. Let's go make Father mad. At you, Father.
to Erebus.
Charon's offerings. Can't buy that. Who's next? Good enough to eat. Here, fishies. Got it. Huzzah.
The underworld's wretched...
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Just when I was...
I don't like her very much. My weapons can grow even stronger now.
Did you enjoy this stint in Tartarus?
Got to keep going. Could try a different one. Might help. I'll just go on up. Got it. moving right along.
With Thanatos.
The pack back home's the key to getting into this. Olympus.
Oh, truly.
Very cool. Fancy running into you again. Spreaders. This won't end well for you. Combined might. Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die. Meg, help!
This monster, huh? How long?
Flying bastard. which to choose. This is the greatest delicacy of Olympus, Master Chaos. It's for you. I think normally it would be difficult for the Olympians to get it to you here.
You make an even greater offering to me, knowing it shall produce no material result. You are aware that I am not persuadable. Yours is a squandering of resources and time. Although, of course, you do have each of these in great supply. Now then, respond.
I just think the act of giving isn't quite the same as an exchange. I know I won't be getting any sort of other talisman or something in return, but through these offerings, I can express my thanks. That's worth it by itself.
I see. So then the action is akin to theft. For you are getting something in return that I did not intend to give. I still have much to learn from my creations, son of Hades, so let us say that we have made an even trade. My learning for your worth.
In the name of Hades. What I need. delicious.
More long spears? That one's rearming.
Has been lifted. Something's amiss.
In the name of Hades. Good, I'm not... think you can beat me.
Occasionally, yes.
You still alive?
This bow could use a little fine-tuning. That should do it.
I'll take more down next time.
About when we last spoke, I care about you, Thanatos, a lot. Though you asked what you are to me, how am I supposed to even answer that?
I don't know. Sometimes I miss not feeling anything. Can't always trust what feelings say. I get to thinking, are we only friends, or... Look, this is...
To think discussing feelings would be even harder than annihilating Father's forces. But I've been asking myself the same thing, Than, if it's any reassurance.
Well, if you come up with any answers, I guess let me know. Good running into you.
You too. Hit the spot. Time for the main event.
Come forth, Black.
You only have that Meg, help.
Don't make me come up there, boy.
Almost to the top, courtesy of the pact. The Temple of Styx. Hear me on my authority. I'm back. Let's have a look here. Yum. There it is already.
The venerable god.
Oh, Aphrodite.
Ooh, good. Duo power. Refreshing. Something I can use. Cheers, mate.
The fearsome.
I can go. You're looking very stately there, Father.
Let us see if... You think that Megara would aid you here? I can't. Darkness. I'm out. alone could. What's the matter, boy? You stubborn. You shrug off death as though it means nothing to you. You're quite strong.
Done with time to spare.
The favor doing Zagreus then walks into a chamber, black as night, but with a blood-red pool, and from it comes a voice which says, "Would you mind diving in these waters, Prince?" To which the prince replies, "Oh, sure."
Huh? Did pretty well.
What? Oh, hi.
You've returned.
Achilles, sir. You happen to...
I know the chariot you mean. It's not just any Macedonian. It's modified. Apparently by Daedalus himself.
What, you mean the golden matching mask? I saw him wearing it all right. Looked like a proper fool, I thought.
Well, I think that Daedalus would certainly...
That it did, most definitely, sir. It's hard to think of anybody more deserving of this than you, sir. So when next you are off duty, or whenever the occasion...
I suppose this must be what...
Oh, I'm absolutely positive.
Come now, lad.
See, that's why you give such... What's going on with Charon, by the way, if you can tell me, Than? He's never been particularly talkative, but he really seems to know the inner workings of this place.
I correspond with Charon all the time, but even I don't know the full extent of his responsibilities. He's an independent contractor of sorts, been here forever. Your father gives him plenty of space to work.
He must be compensated pretty well for having done this for so long, tending the influx of new souls and all of that.
I doubt he's in it for the
I never thought of it like that. Mother.
Zagreus.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what...
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, But so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there.
Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained.
Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here.
Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad, for the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun, I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway? I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And
Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
You're not too broken up about how things ended between you and Hypnos, are you, Meg?
I'm still in a state of shock. I'll have to pick up the pieces somehow and figure out how to get on with my existence.
Have you tried sulking in the lounge? Fair and square. Your diamonds. Here, Meg.
I, too, wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the fate's patterns. We can learn from our mistakes or keep repeating them.
What if I've learned from...
There's nothing you can do to...
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
You know... Let me get back to you on that.
I see. Take all the time you need. What's for breakfast?
The stalwart casks of wine within the house of Hades.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong. All right, then. Hey, Orpheus, mate.
Ah, but this is splendid, Zagreus. And I must say, apart from my Eurydice, I've never felt as strong a bond of...
You're too kind. Was bound to happen, really.
Haven't moved a muscle. You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here. You are as multifaceted as anyone I know. Lady Athena.
It was my privilege.
Wretches. Who dies first? That's the last of them. Going in.
Welcome back.
If you'll forgive me, Master Chaos, this ambrosia is intended to be given to those whom I care about, and I can think of few recipients I'd like to have it more. Please.
I shall accept this as a final offering, O Son of Hades. For I have given it additional consideration and decided that my previous analysis of your intentions was too narrow, too inaccurate, and I regret comparing what you have been doing to an act of theft. Respond?
Don't even mention it, please, Master Chaos. All of this is new for me as well. I try never to overanalyze. My father does enough of that for all of us. I just know when I encounter the primordial creator, I'm going to give thanks.
I see. Then your response is quite acceptable. And since the act of giving is not an exchange, let us say that you already had my gratitude. It pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I had never once before...
Next. Fishies. Think I got one? For hellfish. Something I need. Hope you enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked like you and Hermes... We'll have to do it again sometime. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Has expired.
I have to tell you something.
What else? clouds? Gods grant me strength. That's one more. Something else. One for the stash. Think I know what you're going to say.
Haven't moved them. You must have had your...
It...
Oh.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know. Talos. Lady Athena.
It was my privilege.
Wretches. All set. Going in. If you'll forgive me, Mother. Don't even mention it.
I see. Jesus me.
Olympus, I accept this message. Who should I give this to?
Zagreus, my grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, she had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected.
Darkness.
I'm empty.
Hope you enjoyed the feast. We'll have to do it again sometime.
My greetings to you, little sprout.
Desolation. Sorry I'm late.
You know baddies, not.
Come on, Meg, you can...
Then let's meet.
Hope she's not mad. Let's hear it, Father. Maybe I should switch. So much for Tartarus. Getting warmer.
That was a real something of a feast back at your place.
Hate to be ungrateful here. All aboard. Have it. I'm back here. I'd like to see more options.
If that is your desire, you shall call it done.
Mind if I join the fray, witches? For one, had a lovely time. Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood? Slam dancers. From chaos has a new effect. Let's go, Malfond. What's the matter, Lernie? You seem quite upset. Megara?
Too hot for your ears, Egg?
Reconstitute again.
Go on and try.
champions of Elysium. I've returned. Before. Grant me strength. This one. In the name of Hades. Who dies next?
Pardon the interruption. I heard you got... You wretches never seem to learn, do you?
They really don't. They're slowing down.
That settles that. You're fast, I'll give you that. Outdid me once again there, huh? I have to admit, you're not as bad at all of this as I expected. First I found you, I was certain that you had no chance at all.
I seem to have this...
That's fair as an assessment, I would say. But then again, it's never been an easy time for me. I know I have to do my job, but I don't have to keep on helping you like this.
What, you're telling me this is it? You're just going to leave me to my own devices then? I've proved myself to you, something like that?
No, you deadbeat, I'm telling you the opposite. Why do you think I keep on showing up? You may not really need me, Zagreus, but I will take these opportunities to help. I take it that's all right.
It is all right. Thanks, then. I can use this. Keep me going. Two for one. Hey everyone, I'm back.
Have you...
Yeah, about that?
Oh, you...
is she on?
Take this!
They say to never meet your heroes. Should be another such performance soon.
You really think you can get out of here?
Cut through Elysium. Watch out, Baron. I accept this message. No thanks. Here goes. Gimme. Hey, a satyr sack already. In the name of Hades. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Let's just go down this satyr hole. Oh, Cerberus. I'll take it. The power of the gods.
The prince can...
Thank you, boy. Nice night, no?
If you are here...
Come on, Father, even you must have enjoyed...
Indeed.
I'm out.
Here.
The fury of Olympus!
I think not. Wretches of the underworld, heed me, and rise from the earth to do my bidding.
You're under my protection.
We're not finished. Oh, no. Enough of you.
Become unstoppable.
You cower underneath Athena's shield.
Again?
Even my wretches don't want you to leave. You. Were it not for all my wretched kin. Care on. Take me home.
I did it. In the name of someone very sore right now.
In his great hurry to explore the countryside, the hapless-footed prince steps on the peel of a most exotic, sallow-colored fruit, and tumbles backward with such sudden, violent force that you know what occurs.
No!
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. Hey, barely.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos, so have you, given...
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list and
It definitely has. I have to go,
You bet.
Achilles might be in Elysium, I guess. Hey, Than. For
Ambrosia.
You say that like it's a bad...
Oh, you would be surprised. Though if you're going to embarrass me, you know...
What? Thanatos, is this... You're really giving more to me? I'm...
Your mother's very clever, Zach.
For now, I think...
Huh.
Bye, Than.
Boy.
I have to say, Mother, that was a clever plan. Convincing Father to finally let somebody have some fun around here.
Well, I'm glad it worked out for the best. There's just one thing that happened that I ought to tell you about, son. No secrets between us and all. This is quite difficult for me to say.
It's about Demeter, isn't it? You two were talking half the night. She wants you to come home with her, doesn't she? You'll always be her little one, something like that?
Indeed. Something like that. You're quite perceptive, have I ever told you, Zagreus? But yes, my mother, she was quite conflicted. Didn't know whether to smite me or to hold me. Maybe both. And yes, she asked that I come home.
So, you're leaving? No, Mother, you can't be leaving. You just got here.
Oh, it's not as bad as that. It's just... if we are to keep the peace down here, then I must spend some time up there. Every so often. But I shall always return in no time at all. I promised Hades, and I promise you.
Well then, when are you going to go?
Soon, Zagreus. Perhaps by the time you're back.
I don't suppose I can come with you, can I?
You know the surface isn't good for you. Besides, you're needed here. But if you really want to see it for yourself someday, who knows? Perhaps eventually we'll figure out a way.
I'm going to miss you, Mother.
I'm going to miss you too, son.
We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
How Infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast remains a mystery to all who attended.
So now that the festivities are over with, it's back to work like this, the same as ever.
Do you have any idea what happens when you announce the underworld as a queen, boy? Damn it. Zagreus, I mean. You become inundated with well wishes from every blasted shade that wants something.
You're responding to well wishes? Aw. Don't you think some of your subjects are sincerely happy for you?
The work, nevertheless, has to be done.
Orpheus is on break. Nyx, you're back. So, how did things with Chaos go? Please tell me it went well.
It did. It did go well, my child. I appreciated having had a chance to reconnect with my great ancestor. Thanks to your generosity. To both of us. We had to make up for a great deal of lost time.
So what happens now? You're back on speaking terms, then does it mean Chaos will stop by for a visit soon, something like that?
Chaos is comfortable in their realm. I may, however, visit every now and then, keep them apprised of what unfolds up here. Beyond that, Chaos knows better than to exert too much influence upon this realm, beyond having already formulated it and everything.
I see. Well, take care of each other, please. Nix, if you'll forgive me this transgression for a moment, I would like for you to have this vintage bottle of ambrosia, please. You can hand it off to Megara as contraband, but just in case, I wanted you to have it first.
Ah, a crystal bottle come all the way from the highest peaks of Mount Olympus to these depths within the earth. Your father always said he hated it.
Though father does have questionable taste.
I accept this gift with gratitude. This is a delicacy I have not experienced myself. Perhaps I may yet save it for appropriate occasions still to come.
Megara's not around. The Master Chambers. I can't do that yet. Nix's strength. Okay.
About time you showed up.